Ready for some stories that'll make your skin crawl? I've got 5 tales for you tonight, short and sharp, the kind that stick with you long after the lights are out. Let's start with a ride you'll never forget. I was driving down a long, empty highway late one night when I saw a figure by the side of the road, thumb out. Feeling a bit adventurous, I pulled over. A man, soaked from the rain, hopped into my passenger seat. He was quiet for a few miles. Then he turned to me with a strange glint in his eye and said, "You know, you're lucky I'm not like the others out here." I forced a nervous laugh and asked what he meant. He just smiled. A few minutes later, I glanced over to ask where he was headed, but the seat was empty. He was gone. When I got home, I opened the back door to grab my bag, and there, on the clean upholstery of my back seat, was a set of muddy, dripping footprints. There had been no one in my back seat. Next, picture this. I am on a business trip way out in the middle of nowhere. I check into this old, dusty motel. The clerk at the front desk, a woman with tired eyes, hands me the key and says, "Room 7. You're our only guest tonight, so enjoy the quiet." The place was eerily silent. I locked my door, double-checked it, and tried to sleep. Around 3 a.m., a sharp knock jolted me awake. Asterisk knock, 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 my heart pounded. I crept to the door and looked through the peephole. A face was pressed right up against the other side, its eyes staring directly into mine. It was the clerk. She whispered my name, her voice muffled through the door, and then her lips curled into a wide, unnatural smile. She knew I was watching. This next one happened when I was working as a food delivery driver. I got an order for an address I'd never seen before, down a series of unpaved, winding roads. GPS was useless. Finally, I found it not a house, but a half-finished construction site, dark and skeletal against the night sky. The address on the app matched the number nailed to a wooden beam. I called the customer, but it went straight to voicemail. Feeling creeped out, I was about to mark it as undeliverable and leave. As I turned back to my car, a low voice whispered from the darkness of the unfinished building, "You finally found me." I didn't wait for a reply, I just drove. Have you ever had that feeling you're being watched? I was on the last subway train of the night, and the car was almost empty, except for me and one other man sitting opposite. He stared at me the entire ride. Not a casual glance, but a fixed, intense stare. He never blinked. I tried to ignore him, burying my face in my phone, but I could feel his eyes on me. When my stop came, I practically sprinted off the train and all the way home, locking the door behind me. I let out a sigh of relief, my heart still racing. Just then, my phone pinged with a new message from an unknown number. It read, "Glad you made it back safe." Finally, a classic babysitting gig. The parents were lovely. They said, "We'll be home by 10, the kids are already asleep." Easy enough. I settled onto the couch to watch a movie. Around 9:30, my phone buzzed. It was a text from the mom's number. "Hey, something came up, we're running late. Don't wait up for us." Okay, no problem. A few minutes later, the landline on the table next to me started ringing. Caller ID showed the same number, the mom's cell. I answered, confused. It was her, but her voice was frantic. Listen to me very carefully. "We're on our way home now. We just got a text from our home security system. Someone is in the house. Get out of there now." I froze. If she was calling me from her phone, who had just texted me from that same number from upstairs. And that's all for tonight. Sweet dreams, and don't forget to check your logs. If you enjoyed these stories, hit that like button and subscribe for more chills. Stay safe out there.